Yo, what's up guys? You got II here today, back again, once again, with another TMT division pool match, this time with the normal division. I know we took a bit of a break, but we are back, hyped to roast some more TMT battles, and with me today I have the one and only Illusion himself.
Hey Lamau, what is up guys? Illusion here, back again, once again. Uh, for what pool is this? I completely blanked out.
Oh, it's normal division.
Yup, we're gonna roast some normal division, see if they're trash or gods. Gonna be keeping the point count up. So if you're in the normal division and make whack plays, beware.
Exactly. So first up we have fagchat versus Team Skill, and fagchat has Garchomp, Z Manaphy, Heatran, Togekiss, Necrozma, Decidueye, Porygon 2, Meganetric, and Conkeldurr. And I believe Team Skill has Mega Lopunny, Hoopa Unbound, Thundurus T as their Zmon, Ferrothorn, Salamence, Sylveon, Bisharp, Blastoise, and Dugtrio. Now, what do you think of this matchup so far?
Looking at this matchup, kind of hard. I'm kind of giving it to the three cute girls team.
Yep.
They have a lot of good defensive answers to It's Your Boys team. I know It's Your Boys team is filled with good players. I mean, not as good as us, of course, but competent players. And I know they probably have some tricks up their sleeve that can pull this out.
Yeah, I could see it.
Cute girls offense. I see
Conkeldurr,
Hoopa U. Oh yeah, Conkeldurr.
Conkeldurr just kind of bogs them for the most part. Poison Jab, if it's like a Sheer Force Life Orb set, destroys Sylveon. Like, I'm not sure what their answers for it are, but that's the first thing I noticed when I looked at the matchup. And of course, you already have Necrozma, which can do anything.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be their Megalope answer, if I had to guess.
Certainly.
Yeah, definitely.
Say that probably like Hoopa U and Thundurus T are the two greatest offensive threats against the three cute girls. I don't really see a really good nasty plot Thundurus answer.
Yeah. Both
Hoopa
sides
U
definitely
doesn't
have
have
some
extra
good
chance.
offensive capabilities. I'm not sure what Dugtrio is trapping this game, but I'm guessing it was for the Mega Manetric.
It can
Might
get
be
some
Scarf,
revenge going
maybe.
on.
Maybe Scarf Garchomp that gets weakened. Anyway, let's just hop right into the match. So they're gonna lead Necrozma, probably trying to get rocks up versus a Mega Lopunny, so they'll
Yeah,
definitely be able to get up that.
3 rocks if I've ever seen it.
Or they go for the Photon
I,
Guide, which is
I don't know if I
I
exactly agree with that.
I don't agree with that either because Hoopa and Bound could have easily come in as well. Um, yeah, I'm not sure about that play. I think if you had rocks, because what else would you have rocks on besides? I guess they could be rocks Garchomp, but even then, I don't know. What do you think?
I really don't agree with that play. I feel like if they don't have rocks, it was a good play. But otherwise, I would just went for rocks. Because even if they stayed in, they're like nobody stays in and goes for a return on a Necrozma. That's just
Yeah.
insanity.
I mean, I thought there might be a fake out discount for Rocky Helmet or something, but it's not going to do anything to Sylveon. I'm not sure if they're invested or if Sylveon's invested in Spadef or whatnot, but they go for Toxic here. So good play on their part. Although they don't... Yeah, I guess they might have been expecting the Porygon too. If they were Spec Sylveon, though, that would have blown Manaphy back.
Definitely.
Which I could see them being Spec Sylveon as well with like some speed. To outspeed like Sheer Force Conkeldurr. So that was definitely interesting. But yeah, they're going to go Ferrothorn here. And Manaphy's rocking the U-turn. So that's...
I can see why.
Yeah, I can see why too. Maybe it's a Scarf Manaphy set? I don't know. Anyway, Decidueye can set up on Ferrothorn for days. As let's see what they go for. They go for the Spirit Shackle. Good play by switching into
I was
Lopunny,
trying to trap.
but they actually stay in, surprisingly. As Lopunny's return is going to be doing about 2/3 to Decidueye as they go for the low sweep. So, ooh, that's pretty interesting. Lopunny probably still outspeeds though, so they're gonna go for return again.
Yeah, interesting set. Interesting set.
Yep.
But hopefully they go for the rocks here.
Or they go for Moonlight.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair. I could see a Heat Wave coming from. Yep.
Heat wave coming out.
Aqua Berry. Not sure if I would have let Ferrothorn be weakened this much yet. I would have tried to save Ferrothorn for maybe Porygon 2 in the back or something like that, or Manaphy. But teach their own, I guess. And they're going for Spikes. And Spikes is going to be doing more to this team than Rocks because they do not have Togekiss. So, good prep on their part.
I definitely can see why they went for Spikes, especially because they can go into Sylveon here, and unless just the Necrozma shows like Calm Mind or Stealth Rocks.
Yeah, but even then they're gonna have to. They have Toxic.
Switching.
They have Toxic Sylveon too. So, but this Sylveon set, if 3 Cute Girls had brought the Heatran, this Sylveon set could not touch it at all, from what it looks like. Yeah, but they go Conkeldurr here, and let me rewind that. So, they go Manaphy, as they go for the Wish, and do they go for the U-turn? They go for the U-turn, right?
I think
Oh no,
so.
they hard
No.
switch.
No.
So
What?
expecting Ferrothorn to come out, even though it was completely unnecessary, they go into Conkeldurr. I understand.
That's not a play I can really jive with.
Yeah, I understand why they did that, but at this point in the match, they didn't need to make such an aggressive read, especially because Sylveon could pretty much always click Hyper Voice. And now, from the looks of their
Very
team, I don't think they can break Sylveon, unless it's Toxic Porygon 2. Or Charge Beam Porygon 2, for that matter.
Dude, that was a huge choke if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that was insane. Especially so early in the match. But now Porygon 2 traces the Pixelate. And they go for Sub, but Hyper Voice is going to be able to go through Sub. But they go for the Toxic, obviously. So that's not going to work. But let's see what they
I
go
don't know
for.
what's going on.
Yeah, me either. Still, Hyper Voice isn't going to do anything. And now they can't break through the Sub because Hyper Voice doesn't hit the Sub. But now they go for Toxic, so now's where Ferrothorn could come in handy, unless they are Hidden Power Fire Porygon 2. But Psychic is going to... They go for Sub again, interestingly enough. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they're going to spam Psychic. Probably recover here.
Set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe
They
Specs?
they can always wish pass into
Pharaoh. Yeah. Good play going for Sub there. There's the Power-Up Punch. Not sure how much it's going to matter, though, if Porygon 2 attacks. But Ice Beam is not going to be enough. And now they are in trouble. They are in trouble.
They got to sack this Decidueye.
Yep.
They're out a big-ass threat.
If Lopunny went for Power-Up Punch again, it pretty much would have been game over, unless they're Scarf Chomp. Which they probably are, judging from how they brought it in. Yep. But now Sylveon can come in again and click Toxic. As they go Manaphy, maybe sacking it off.
No way of breaking the Sylveon. They made such a whack play.
Yeah. Their way of breaking it is Toxic, and I'm not sure if they're going to let that thing be Toxic. But there's Rain Dance, so maybe they do have a way. Rain Dance U-turn, that's interesting. But now Ferrothorn can come in. And let's see what they do. They go for Rest. Okay.
I guess a cool set. Honestly, like, a Rain Dance Calm Mind could have possibly put in work if they got rid of the Ferrothorn, but this is a weird set.
But now it seems the Rain might help the Ferrothorn if anything else has Hidden Power Fire or Heat Wave like Necrozma. So, but Garchomp is going to come in and it's not going to be able to break Pharaoh unless they get hurt by Rough Skin from the Power Whip.
Yeah, they basically have to rely on a Rocky Helmet damage for.
But Pharaoh also has Rock, so I guess no Leech Seed maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so they go Thundurus, and now Thundurus can do whatever. Huh. Thunderbolt is going to do clean 45. I'm not sure if Photon Geyser will knock... Yep. Thundy lives, and there's the Z. All-out pummeling is going to bop the Necrozma, and that covered the Garchomp switching as well as the Porygon 2 switching.
Game's over.
Yeah, the game is pretty much over at this point. Dragon Claw gonna be able to pick up the kill, but Sylveon can easily come in and go for another Toxic or Hyper Voice, or Scarf Dug Trio can come in and claim a kill. Yep.
It's not looking good.
Prepping for the Mega Manetric that wasn't brought. So now Porygon 2 comes in, and Dug Trio is now trapped. So that's cool.
The Trapper is
The Trapper is trapped.
if he was cursed Porygon 2, curse last resort would have been God
Ooh,
set.
it would have been. It would have been game over actually. But Earthquake is just gonna slowly whittle Porygon 2 and waste some recovers. As they Ice Beam there. Hmm.
But this
I,
is
I, I would
a
I would
big
have thought they'd want to get up a sub first, but Psychic is gonna do nothing either. Wow, they cannot break Porygon 2.
Porygon 2 can pull this out, like especially if Ferrothorn does not have Leech Seed.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh,
But sub is going to sub recover is just gonna be able to wall them indefinitely, especially because Sylveon can't touch it with Toxic.
yeah, this is maybe it's gonna be a PP Star War.
Yeah.
Honestly, now that I think about it, maybe it's your boys.
Oh, but
Team
there's the
Skill
Spadef
can't
drop.
win.
There's the Spadef drop, and that is unfortunate
You could switch. You could switch into Manaphy, get the Rain Dance rest off.
because now Sylveon can come in and just Hyper Voice.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah. They have to recover here. And it's gonna do 36. Okay, so now they're gonna
Really negative damage.
they're gonna run out of recovers before Hyper Voice wears out because of that Spadef drop. That is so unfortunate, man. So they need to get a Toxic off ASAP.
Yeah, they need to get a Toxic off, and then maybe Manaphy can and they need to get a Toxic off and then recover spam.
Yeah, definitely. Although Manaphy can actually pick it up depending on if Ferrothorn hits Power Whip. Because Ferrothorn is at 32%, so if they have a boosting move or Hidden Power
I'd
5
actually
or something.
switch out here into Manaphy, and you know.
At this point? Yeah, definitely. No.
So you don't like you're stalling out recovers, and yeah, you're stalling out your own recovers.
Because now, yeah, they realize that.
Level where they could live.
And now Manaphy all has to do is attack. But interestingly enough, hang on, let's go back. Oh, it's Z Manaphy. Anyway, so how much was Porygon 2 at when they switched out?
Oh,
Because this
Alright,
matters.
how
This
much-
matters. This definitely matters. Hang on. Okay, so they switch out. It's at 56%. After Rocks and Spikes, would they be able to get a substitute up without Hyper Voice killing them? That's important. I'm not sure what the calc is, but that could definitely come into play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Z Manaphy is actually going to blow Ferrothorn back. Never mind. What was I saying? Z Manaphy plus Skull is going to be able to blow
Nothing.
Ferrothorn back. And now it kind of matters.
Porygon 2 stalled this out. Porygon 2 stalled this out.
I think so.
Oh, with rest too.
Yeah.
Gosh, I was not expecting 3-2 cute girls to actually pull this out.
Yeah, definitely impressive. Especially
Yeah,
with that
XP.
conch sack in the beginning.
Yeah, that Conch Sack was a whack play, and I still stand by it being a whack play. Yeah, I thought this Manaphy was toxic.
But late game was played well.
It's that Rain Dance up, it's pretty much over.
Ooh, there's the crit. I don't think that's going to end up mattering, though, because they already wasted
You can just Rain
2
Dance
turns.
or just rest here.
Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah, definitely. Because Wish is not going to be able to heal
Sylveon cannot
Sylveon
win.
indefinitely. Yeah. And now Manaphy just rests. Or they could even have chosen to attack with Scald there. It's interesting that they had U-turn and Rest Talk. Not Rest Talk, and Rain Dance and Rest.
Very interesting.
I guess it was for the Hoop Unbound.
Turn.
Or
Yeah,
could
I
have
can
been.
definitely see that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's not going to be doing nearly enough. If only they respect Sylveon, man. If only they respect Sylveon.
Only if they had Heal Bell too.
I mean, yeah. I don't think that would have mattered as much. Because if they had Heal Bell, then they probably wouldn't have had Toxic. And then they wouldn't have been able to touch Porygon 2 anyway. And it just would have been Toxic repeatedly.
It would have just been, yeah. I honestly, like, I'm so surprised, like, because I was writing them off from the beginning.
Yeah, no, definitely a good win for the Fag Chat there. Porygon 2 coming in clutch. Making its debut, not debut, but assuring everyone that it is one of the best bulky normal types out there. So
Porygon 2
take that,
is an
Snorlax.
un-Pokemon, but they've used it very well.
Yeah, definitely. So let's move on to the next match. So the next match is the same team versus the Kages, and the Kages have Z Zygarde 50%, Tapu Fini, Necrozma, Blastophallon, Roserade, Thundurus Therian, Umbreon, Klefki, and Mega Beedrill. So they also seem to have Thundurus Therian, so I'm guessing fagchat is somewhat used to playing that throughout this tournament. But what do you think of team matchup so far?
Mm, Porygon 2 Porygon 2 looks like such a bitch to deal with in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to rely on like spikes damage, nature's madness, like Porygon 2 walls Roserade. It walls Beedrill unless it's SD, and even then Tri-Attack does a lot, or if they have Foul Play. Porygon 2 walls Zygarde.
Yeah.
Porygon 2, but the best it can do is like nature's madness taunt. And if unless Thunderous T is Nasty Plot Z fighting, it also deals with that pretty well. So yeah, just Porygon 2.
It is
A
not.
beast in this
It's
matchup.
actually not Z Thundurus, so they're gonna have to hit some focus misses or go for superpowers in order to kill Porygon 2. I could see Mega Beedrill having knockoff for specifically for Porygon 2, as well as maybe knockoff on Thundurus T. But Porygon 2 can't really deal with Roserade exactly, or with Klefki. So I can see Klefki being their response to Porygon 2. Maybe with like Magnet Rise for Garchomp's Earthquake or something like that. What else? Heatran could be an issue as well. If they're like Power Herb Solar
Yeah,
Beam for Tapu Fini. But anything else to add? Illusion? Hello?
at the matchup, yeah, I was just thinking. I'm just looking, and I can't really see Zygarde doing much with like Decidueye and Porygon 2 there, unless they have like some weird gimmick set.
Well, I don't.
It's gonna be-
My voice just cracked. Well, I don't know about that because they are Z Zygarde, so I could see Z Outrage just weakening stuff at least. At the very least, anyway. But maybe they're like a Dragon Dance Adamant Max Tech. I don't know. Anyway, let's just hop right into the match one more time. So they lead Tapu Fini as Manaphy is led again. Not again, but Manaphy is on the field. It'll be interesting to see if they have U-turn again. They do have U-turn. All right. So I guess they really like U-turn Manaphy. But Mega Beedrill doesn't want to deal with Scarf Chomp if it is Scarf Chomp. But they can easily just defog those rocks away. Or go for knockoff. It's knockoff Tapu Fini. That's interesting. And it seems to be some sort of... What? Yeah.
So right there, I like them getting rocks up, and they kind of put the Finny into like a weird position because it can defog on the switch into Decidueye, in which case it can Spectral Spirit Shackle for free, and they don't really have a good Spirit Shackle switch in. Or they can go for like the Moonblast, or as you saw, a knockoff, and rocks are still up, and that's going to be pressuring them a lot.
Yeah. Maybe they don't have defog. Maybe their whole plan is to spike stack the other team. Because I can see them being toxic spikes and spikes. Because the Kages don't have a rocker on their team at the moment. So
I
maybe
never noticed that. That's true.
So maybe they want to get T-Spikes on the field for Porygon 2. Maybe. Anyway, it seems to be an offensive sort of Decidueye because it was Spooky Plate. So I'm surprised they kind of went Klefki there. Because now Klefki is trapped, and that did a ton even without the Spooky Plate. And now that's one less answer to Porygon 2. But now
This is their only reliable Porygon 2 switching.
Yeah.
And that just got absolutely destroyed.
Interesting. Oh, they have the Shadow Sneak too. Okay. Probably for Mega Beedrill. But Roserade can come out, and Roserade should attack what's in front of them, because this Decidueye is actually a bit of a threat. But they're Life Orb Roserade, so be interesting to see what they do. They go Porygon 2 actually, which I find a bit interesting. I would have thought they want to go Scarf Chomp. But
Yeah.
wait, never mind. It's not Scarf Chomp. But even, sorry. Garchomp should be able to outspeed Roserade and pick up the kill because now T-Spikes are on the field, and that is why you should not have gone Porygon 2, but maybe they have a plan. Maybe they're rest stock Porygon 2. I'm not sure. But they go for Ice Beam. And Sludge Bomb is going to do nothing.
Now, dang, Life Orb Roserade, straight trash. But now they have to spike the
The T-Spiked up. And
yeah.
I'm not sure about going Zygarde here. I'm thinking maybe Tapu Fini and going for Knock would have been the play there. Just so Zygarde can win in late game. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, Zygarde, like, Porygon counters Zygarde, not the other way around. Unless they're like some crazy Z Focus Blast set.
No, I'm guessing they're going for Z Outrage here. Because I think that's like the only thing that might kill. Might. They could be Scarf Manaphy with Ice Beam as well. Not sure on that front, but maybe we'll find out. So they actually switch, I guess expecting the Z Outrage. No, just regular Outrage. I don't think that's banded.
Banded.
Banded?
Yeah.
Huh. Not sure if that was the call in bringing banded Zygarde. I think maybe Dragon Dance would have been more effective, but HPI's Heatran is going and this is one of the rare instances in which Heatran manages to beat Zygarde.
Yeah. Apparently, Heatran is the new Zygarde counter.
Apparently, and they go for sub, expecting the confusion. Ooh, that's fire.
Dang, that's a fire. You know what? I can definitely respect that play.
Yeah. But Mega Beedrill is going to be doing negative damage on the U-turn, as they're pretty much forced to go Fini here. Nasty Plot Agility Thunders can actually still win the game. Depending.
Never sleep on Nasty Plot Thunders.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be interesting to see if they have like the Surf or Scald. Okay, they have the Scald. But so they're Speedy Heatran because they have Speed Fini. So they go for Earth Power again. But T-Spikes are still up, so don't discount that.
But also Rocks are still up, and look at his last two Pokemon, Beedrill and Thunders. They're coming in at 75.
Yeah. But Garchomp comes out. If they are Scarf variant, then Thunders could potentially set up here and win the game. Potentially. They go for the Thunderbolt, expecting the switch as they go for the Dragon Tail, and
that was kind of a whack play.
That was kind of a whack play. I'm not sure what they were expecting, maybe Porygon 2, but they go for Knock with Beedrill, as they are Rocky Helmet. Okay. So that's what they have for Mega Beedrill.
Super over. Maybe if they miss a Focus Blast.
Well, if they miss Dragon Tail, like twice.
Dragon Tail. I don't know why I said Focus Blast.
But no, they go for Hidden Power Ice, killing the Garchomp. And if Conkeldurr is Guts and has the Mach Punch, it is game over. Huh. What do you think of this match?
Honestly, I thought they were pretty much on the path to losing as soon as Klefki went down for pretty much free.
Not sure why they Hidden Power. I guess they were Scarf Thunder. Okay. They were locked in.
So
Thunderish.
That game was super over then.
Scarf Thunders. Yeah, definitely. Scarf Thunders isn't breaking Porygon 2, and it isn't breaking Assault Vest Conkeldurr.
And also, what am I gonna say? When Zygarde is your Porygon 2 counter, things are not looking good.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway. So the fagchat managed to pick up another win, and let's see what they managed to bring versus Team Fella, which is the next team here. And Team Fella has Clefable, Tyranitar, Z Excadrill, Gothitelle, Mega Pinsir, Alomola, Superior, I think Superior, Vivali, and
Mega Pinsir putting in a ton of work.
yeah,
That's Mega Pinsir, right?
that is Mega Pinsir.
Their flying resist is Heatran and Manectric, and as you know, those aren't Manectric is not a flying resist.
It is not.
I mean, it takes 30% from a return, and then rocks damage are
Yeah, it takes a lot. It's looking rough for the fag chat here. Mega Pincer kind of just bops him, and so does Drill in the sand. Scarf.
Oh,
Oh,
Darn. Does
they
that
get
crit
a
matter?
crit. I think it mattered. I think it mattered. Can you calculate real quick?
I'm calculating right now.
Ooh.
Uh,
Because this is why is not a flying type, despite its appearance. So, man, crazy first turn there.
first turn. Uh, it mattered. 100% mattered.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That is so unfortunate, man. Because
They
Mega
were
Pincer
having.
absolutely bodied him. Ah, that's terrible. So now Z Extra Deal's gonna. I guess they can pursue trap with T-Tar if they want to, but or go for the stealth rocks here, whichever they choose. And they do go for the rocks, which was a good play.
That's such a bad turn because the Shinjo would have went down. They would have still had their pincer.
Yeah, definitely. But Conk can come out. Let's see what they go for. They missed the Stone Edge. This is so unfortunate for the
God.
team fella.
Yeah, this game is that's such a bad first turn.
And their guts Conk too. Ooh, that's terrible. That's terrible. But now I'm pretty sure Conk is trapped and pretty much taken out for the count. But they're side shock instead of psychic, so they're not going to be doing enough. Man, this is brutal.
This is pretty brutal, I must admit. Very unfortunate.
I'm not sure what Valley ground. Okay. So I guess they're
The
sacking Decidueye now.
extra drill can still go in.
But they crit Decidueye, but that doesn't
That
matter
doesn't
as
redeem.
much as close to what it did before, yeah. So
Extra going down is huge.
wow, so they're what's their overgrow Decidueye, and they're doing tons of damage to Clap. Man, this is bad.
This is very unfortunate.
Now Z Drill is their only hope, and they pretty much have to be grounding him for Manaphy in order to kill. Another thing to note is that Air Balloon Heatran is still a possibility, which could disrupt them.
Wait, why is this so Valley faster? Oh, this is like max Fizz death. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, but T-Tar is gonna get rid of that rain as easy as it can. But let's see if they burn.
Get the burn.
Not that it matters that much at this point, because they'll just go for Rain Dance again and probably rest the next turn. They go for Taunt, so maybe not rest. But now, okay, so they're gonna sack Savali and probably go Drill the next turn and just Z move. Would be my guess. Back
I
into
guess they're trying
T-Tar.
to make it so we can't.
But they're just gonna Rain Dance this turn now. Cause Taunt should be able to wear out. Should wear out by now. Oh, guess not. Huh. Ooh. Z Rain Dancing again.
See
Ooh.
the rain dance. Oh, this is
It's
looking
over. It is over. This was brutal.
well for our heroes.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that
not.
first turn.
But
I
they
can
go
think
for
we
red.
did.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what's happening right now.
So they go Drill. If they're Swords Dance, they might have just choked away the game. They're sub. Okay.
Sub.
which might actually have been a better call if it's the air balloon Heatran. So if they go for ground EMZ, oh, their Swords Dance. Well, Sand is gonna wear out soon, especially because they went for Rain Dance. But Manaphy's pretty much gone here. I guess
No, it's
not.
not.
I guess
Oh,
not.
Drill is trash.
Damn.
Get this trash Pokemon off my screen. What the hell was that?
Wow. When you think they choke, but actually don't. Whew.
Pokemon is bad.
Sc-
Whoever said Drill was a good Pokemon?
Not I.
Wow,
Man.
that was a whack.
But that, to be fair, that Brave Bird turn 1 probably messed with them.
Did change a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, thoughts on the match?
That was very that first turn. You know, 3 cute girls still would have been in a decent position, but that it killed their Pinsir and their Clefable pretty much.
Yeah, definitely.
That's so huge.
Granted, we didn't know what Heatrans that they were. They could have been Air Balloon or Air Balloon probably would have disrupted the game from Drill sweeping anyway, unless they flinched with like Rock Slide, which they didn't seem to have, or Iron Head. And I'm not sure what was Tyranitar the smooth rock or whatever it is for Sand.
I can't remember. I don't think we ever got the chance to confirm.
Yeah, me either. Anyway, I'm hesitant to say good game, just because of that first turn.
That's pretty whack.
But yeah, so let's just move on to the next match. So
This anime moment.
actually, so for in this division there were a lot of forfeits, unfortunately, and fagchat basically got the forfeit win versus the NPL and versus the Bronson team. Yeah, so we had a lot of forfeits. So unfortunately, this video is probably going to be a bit shorter than most, but most TMT videos that is. But now we have Team Skill versus the Kages. And Team Skill has Megalopony, Hoopla Thunderous Therian with the Z-move, Ferrothorn, Salamence, Sylveon, Blastoise, Dugtrio, and Bisharp. And the Kages have... let me see if I can... Yeah, the Kages have Z-Zygarde 50%, Tapu Fini, Necrozma, Blastofelon, Roserade, Thundo-T, Thundi-T, Umbreon, Klefki, and Mega Beedrill. So basically, like the last 2 teams who have faced the fagchat, yeah.
Looking at it, really have a good Megalopony check at all. I mean, they could be like Rocky Helmet Klefki or Rocky Helmet Finny, but their normal fighting resist is non-existent.
I'm kind of surprised they brought Umbreon, if I'm being honest. I could see with Baton Pass maybe.
Umbreon does not look like it has a great matchup here.
Nope. Yeah, I can see Fini being Rocky Helmet. I think that's like their only answer for it. Besides Rocky Helmet Klefki with like Thunder Wave, but even if it's like a sub Megalopony, I don't know. Let's just go into the match. Something to note though is that I feel like Roserade has a good matchup versus them for the most part.
Actually, I could see Roserade putting in a lot of work. The grass resist is Bisharp.
Yep.
The poison resist, so...
Ironically, I think Thunder's Therian on both sides has a good matchup as well. Depending on their sets, that is. But yeah, let's just hop right into the match one more time. So Klefki lead versus Megalope. Maybe fake out this turn. Yep, fake out. No fake out. Ooh. They go for a jump kick? They go for sub. That's risky. That's risky, especially because a Thunder Wave could have came out easily. Wow. I'm not sure if I would have made that play. That's ballsy. Let's see if that jump kick comes out. But they hard switch into Bisharp. Okay, so I'm not sure what the point of subbing was now. But Thunder Wave is immune because Dark types are immune to Prankster.
If you're predicting a Thunder Wave, you should have just did that the first time.
Yeah, definitely not sure why they did that, but they're taunt Bisharp. Okay. And they're hard switching into Thunderous, which is not a switch-in.
Like, now what? You get Nasty Plot or Thunderbolt or Sidekick, I guess.
Or
Hidden Power
Predict,
Ice?
or Flying, maybe.
That did a lot.
Yeah. They seem to be Spadef right? I think they might be Flying. Huh. Okay. So let's see how much. Ooh. So it was a low roll last time. But Sludge Bomb's going to be able to kill Thunders. And now their own Thunders has a very good matchup now. But Lope is going to come again. Let's see if they go for sub. I'm not sure why they saved Roserade. Maybe they want to bring it on Sylveon later. Oh, I guess for the power up punch. Okay. Illusion, you still there?
But yeah, I'm still here.
Alright.
Lopunny.
Lopunny's gone, man.
Not sure if I agree with the set at all. Sub power up punch return.
Yeah. I can understand it,
That was a pretty whack set.
but yeah.
He should have been just.
Let's see
putting
if they
in
get
way
the
more.
boost. Nope. They don't get the... So they're rocks, Bisharp. Okay. With leftovers. But Feeney's just running through their team right now.
Getting rocked by Feeney, things are not looking good. Like, they can't beat Feeney now. Like, what are they gonna do?
They can't
goes
beat...
down.
They can't beat...
Counter to B-Drill
Yeah.
is taking an L.
Yeah. They can't beat Beedrill. And they're leftovers Blastoise. Okay, so they're defogging away, so that's fair. Because they can always get up another spike.
Which is,
Might be Rest Talk Blastoise. But now their own Thunders comes in, and if it... Okay, so the burn. So if they're physical, this definitely matters. They're leftovers. So clear Thunderbolt or Sludge Wave can come out. But that looks kind of like pitiful damage. So let's see if they go for a Nasty Plot here. Nope. Klefki always comes out though. Yeah.
I guess so. They're specs, right? They did a lot. They're probably specs.
No, they're leftovers. Thunderbolt did too little for them to be specs.
Spikes get your spikes up here.
But now Bisharp is actually slower than Klefki. Surprisingly. And Klefki's just gonna be able to pick up the kill with...
Yep. Now this is all Beedrill fire.
Yeah. Only chance they have is Scarf Hoopa picking up a surprise kill, but even then, it's very
Klefki,
unlikely.
Umbreon.
Very unlikely. Let's see if they get the synchronized burn. Nope.
Umbreon on this.
But now Blastoise is toxic as well, so that might be Refresh. Wish Baton Pass, maybe? Nope, they just hard switch. But Baton Pass might have been better there.
Yeah, they might not have Baton Pass, so...
Yeah. Whoops. So they go for Leech Seed, which I think Slud attacking might have been the better play. Yeah. I think attacking would have been the better play there. Let's see if they do it this turn. Nope, they go for Protect. And Hyperspace Fury goes through Protect. So if they go for Protect, they might get bopped. But they go into Klefki. Okay.
They have a really decent counter in Klefki.
I don't know about counter, man. Hoop Unbound can do stuff.
I've used Hoop Unbound. It's pretty whack.
Yeah. The spikes come out, so it seems they just seem to be slowly wearing down the other team. As they predict the Roserade one more time. No freeze, surprisingly. But now Roserade should just attack and not try and stall out. Like, there's no reason not to attack, right? Am I wrong here?
Yeah, I don't know why they're stalling out. Maybe they don't have a move they want to use. Like, I don't know.
I have Sludge Bomb.
I don't see what they're going for.
Me either. Anyway, let's see what Hoopa. Hoopa might have the trick, maybe? Well, Zen Headbutt. So I'm guessing they're a Scarf Hoopa set, judging from the damage. And the attacks they have? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
Yep, it's
Scarf.
Scarf. It's 100% Scarf.
So if I were them, I'd start attacking with Klefki here. Or just hard switch to Umbreon. At this point, they can make whatever double they want. They could go Rose right here or whatnot, or go even Mega Beedrill. Because it's over at this point. They
Definitely.
foul play here. I'm not sure why they do that. There was no reason to, in my opinion. But
It's
now
over.
Beedrill,
There's
now Beedrill can come out and just win the game.
jab.
So this was like a very slow defeat. So Sylveon drops. They really didn't have many good Mega Beedrill answers.
Like a while ago. I prefer preserve the 6-0.
Yeah, I would too. Protect was a good call. So now they can go Umbreon and just finish the game. But Mega Beedrill kind of ran shot versus their team, to be honest.
Honestly, that low pony set was actually terrible.
I can kind of see why they did it for setting up on Umbreon, but Umbreon was never staying in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, good game to both
I know
teams,
exactly what you mean.
I guess, but there wasn't. Was there any hacks this game? I don't recall seeing any hacks besides. Nope. I don't think there's any hacks. Anyway, good game to both teams, and let us move on. So, as I mentioned earlier, there were a lot of forfeits, and Team Fella ended up forfeiting to Team Skill for a win, and Team NPL also ended up forfeiting to Team Skill. So, they only have one more match for this division, and that is versus Bronson Sucks. So, Bronson's team, or the team name that is Bronson, has I think their team name is Bronson is 5-2, and then it just goes on. So they have Mega Kangaskhan, Clefable, Latias, Thundersterian as their Zmon, Stakataka, Arcanine, Dugtrio, Rotom-Mow or Cut, and Tentacruel. So,
Taka on my screen. If they're Trick Room, Gyro Ball, Superpower, it can pretty much 6-0 if they predict right.
Yes, it can. I think it could be Sash Dugtrio to try and mitigate that, I guess. Or Chople
They
Pharaoh.
get rocks pretty easily.
Yeah.
And they have a really good low punny counter in what's its face, Clefable.
And they also have their own Dugtrio as well.
Like, you can chop a Trapper depending on the set.
Yeah. Without being a Porygon too. Definitely. So, what are your thoughts on Hoop Unbound this match?
It wall breaks, but I'm not. I guess like Hyperspace Fury, like Life Orb, Hyperspace Fury, Dunk Shot just goes in. But Hoopa never has like a bad offensive matchup, but
yeah,
and how it's played around, it can end up doing nothing despite how good it looks on paper.
Definitely, I agree. Rotom-Mow kind of has a good matchup this game though, for the most part.
So I mean, you don't have a real like Rotom-Mow counter. You can just Volt Switch. I mean, even if he brings in Dugtrio, what is Dugtrio doing back?
Yeah, exactly. Besides like Toxic or Memento or something like that. I guess it could be like sub reversal, but we're rambling, so let's just go right into the match as Rotom-Mow leads versus the Ferrothorn. So maybe Hidden Power Fire coming out. Yep.
Hidden Power Fire. Ooh, that does a lot.
And now Rotom-Mow can easily defog if it so wants to. As they do. So,
now
all
they
for nothing.
The elephant in the room.
They could have gone into Bisharp to try and take advantage of that, but I guess they didn't want to risk another Hidden Power Fire.
And these guys got balls.
But they knocked off with Hoopa, so maybe Hoopa's Scarf.
Gone.
So depending on the Rotom speed, maybe they were able to tell if Hoopa was Scarfed or not, and then go into their own Scarf Dugtrio.
They've been just like max 285 speed. I know Rotom's faster.
Yeah.
And they don't Scarf, and they could just outspeed with Scarf Dugtrio.
Yeah. But Megalope is not going to be beating Mega Arcanine without the Toxic, which they do go for. So good play on their part. Now they can go into Sylveon, I guess, and take some hits. Unless they're like offensive Flare Blitz, they're not going to be able to break Sylveon for the most part. So
Honestly, right here you can probably go
Clef.
Fable. Yeah, Fable. I would have gone Sakataka actually.
Yeah, that would have been cool, especially because Ferrothorn is weakened now.
Flamethrower.
Or Stealth Rock here, or Cosmic Power.
This
Okay.
game might be over.
Well, no, they still have to mess with some Bisharp flinches. But they don't. They don't go into Bisharp there. So maybe they're Sword Stance Bisharp? But now Clef should just start attacking here, in my opinion.
Fire right here. No, fighting.
Yeah.
Clef should have Flamethrower, right?
But they're Biaberberry, or whatever, however it's pronounced. But they flinch there, and that's what I was thinking. Oh, like, they gotta go for the flinch now. The flinch crits, man. Oh, they're playing around with hacks. They're playing around.
They're playing around. You can't be playing around like that.
Nope, not when Ironhead is a thing. I know it's not Jirachi, but
Crit and flinch.
yeah, if they get oh, that's not good. That's terrible.
Oh, no.
And now Clef is done. All they need is one flinch. But they're rock polished.
Oh, no.
Bro, no. What are you doing? Now Clef can maybe beat you. Hello?
Flinch right here.
Flinch.
Yeah,
Oh,
flinch again. Flinch again.
I
Flinch
mean,
that ass again.
Fire Blast.
Fire Blast the first
Hello?
time.
Yeah.
What?
Why are they Fire Blast instead of Flame? Okay.
Risk Moon Blast. Oh my god.
I mean, they could have maybe killed with extreme speed on Arcanine too. I guess. Both are down. Let's just move on.
Cannot switch in.
Yeah, Sylveon is not switching. You save Sylveon. No, I can see them sacking it because Stakataka always comes in, but
yeah.
But now they're given an opportunity to wish up, and they hidden power fire ground maybe. Ooh. I mean, that's still not going to do anything to Stakataka, but yeah, Flare Blitz.
Stakataka.
Yeah. And I don't think Stakataka is going to win this game, man. Not with Megalope and Dugtrio on the. Not unless they're Shuckaberry, maybe.
I don't like how Bronson played the Clefable at all.
Yeah, but Dugtrio comes out, and if it's Sash or. They're Shed Shell Stakataka. Oh. Alrighty then.
Huh, interesting. It'd be Air Balloon or something.
But now Rotom-Mow can do whatever. Stone Edge miss. Ooh. That kind of sucks.
That probably didn't kill.
I don't know. Oh, they're Screech.
Looks like Life Orb.
That's cool. That was a crit. Ooh. Screech was a cool play. But now their own Dugtrio can come in. And once again, Dugtrio is trapped. Now Ferrothorn comes in and probably going to want to get rocks up maybe for Thundy. I'm not sure what. Or I guess they could even double into Megalope. They go for Leech Seed. Actually, I take that back. They couldn't double because they were trapped. Never mind. But Stakataka is not going to be able to break Ferrothorn. Unless that's the superpower. Even then, man, with Leech Seed. With Leech Seed.
It was like Life Orb
Rocky Helmet. Yeah, maybe if they were banded, but Power Whip does clean amount of damage.
Lower than the Ferrothorn.
And they set up Trick Room for the Ferrothorn.
They should not have. I don't know why they set up the Trick Room.
Yeah, me either. But Leech Seed's gonna come out. As Thunderbolt is not gonna do enough. Their Life Orb.
Life Orb.
Ooh, this is. So they're trying to save. The trio is not gonna be able to do enough. Oh, that's not good because now Lopunny can come and fake out and just win the game.
Play this well.
Oh, but wait, they're not fake. Ooh.
Fake out. Rip. Bronson played that game like trash.
Yeah.
Team Bronson? Yeah, that's an L. You guys deserve the L.
I don't know, man.
How they played that Clefable was so whack. Why would you ever go for the Moonblast?
I'm not sure why they went for the Rock Polish, though. I think that was unnecessary.
I can understand why.
I think it was unnecessary, to be honest.
Oh, I could get why they did it. If they got the flinch, they could have just won the game right there.
They weren't breaking Stakataka.
kick.
Man, they weren't. Unless they flinch him again, but anyway.
They only showed Iron Head Rock Polish. She could have been Iron Head, Rock Polish, Low Kick, and like Stone Edge or something.
Well, I don't understand is why they went for Moonblast the first time if they had Fire Blast.
Exactly.
Because they just like purposely gave them the attack raise there. You were asking for it.
So yeah, like why would you not? Fire Blast was a no drawback play. I mean, if you miss, you miss. But
Yeah. Anyway, that match was whack. But let's move on to the next match. So we got 2 more matches, I believe, left. So the Kages versus Team Fella. The Kages ended up getting the win because Team Fella forfeited. The Kages versus NPL. NPL forfeited, so Kages pretty much got the win there. And now it's the Kages
fuck
versus
the NPL.
Bronson.
Real shit. Trash. MPL is trash.
And now
That's why I'm gonna win next season.
all right, man. And now it's the Kages versus Bronson is 5-2. So Sakataka is back again. And what do you think of the matchup here?
You know what? Where's his steel resist?
That's a good question. Where is his steel resist? Umbreon is not a steel resist.
Unless even like min speed Umbreon taking a ton of damage from King Stacker.
Exactly. Clefable answers Mega Beedrill, maybe. Roserade. Cosmic Power could be annoying for them to face, but they do have taunt on. They do have taunt Feeny.
Oh, dude,
Potentially.
stack attack. If he's like a Life Orb stack attacker, he could actually just destroy this dude.
Yeah. 1,000 arrow switch-ins. Besides Clefable, they don't really exist, but
It is the 1,000 arrow switching. But if he's like Dragon Dance, Z Iron Tail or something, could be in some trouble.
yeah. Anyway. Hopping right into the match. I don't know why I said it like that, but Arcanine lead versus Mega Beedrill. And they are not indeed Scarf Arcanine. They are the Rocky Helmet.
Should have went for the extreme speed, no balls. Wild.
They went for the 0 damage Wild Charge though. So, that's fair.
Off.
Rotomo comes out and Roserade pretty much always switches in. But they double into Zygarde expecting the Volt Switch maybe. Or Stakataka. Ooh.
Yeah, Clefable.
Clefable. Yep, so they're not banded. I think banded does like over 40. They are the Z Iron Tail, and Clefable is gone.
Played right
There
there.
goes their Zygarde answer.
Kanga. He could just eat ass right now.
Kang cannot beat Rocky Helmet Umbreon. Yep. So not even Return's gonna be able to do enough. Yeah.
Double Edge right now.
Double Edge might be enough,
okay.
but
They had to go for the return there.
yeah.
I don't know why
They can't break Umbreon. Not now. No, I'm not even sure Stakataka could at this point, but they should go for the Wish here. I guess we're about to find out. Can Stakataka break Umbreon?
For Fish Death, it's hard.
Trick Room. Yeah, especially with that Wish. Yeah, they're not going to be able to break. Not with Stone Edge, anyway.
What? Not Life Orb. I don't. Maybe the Shuka. No, they're not breaking through.
They're going for the crits. But they risk the crit and they go for the foul play.
They're not Z Stacker, are they?
I don't believe they are.
They're a Z superpower, maybe.
They are the Drill, I think. Wait, that might be the wrong team. Hang on, it's the Kages versus Bronson. We're Bronson's team. There's Z Thundy. Sorry. But Feeny can come out, and Feeny can take a Volt Switch.
Hella over.
Oh, they need to trick the Umbreon or something.
They needed it tricked like yesterday.
Yeah.
Attacker is not beating your Umbreon.
They will if they get 2 crits and they're not Protect though. Maybe. What if they're not
They have
protect?
to, they have to hit a Stone Edge twice in a row and get crit.
They are protect, so no, it doesn't matter. Unfortunate. So all they have to do is go for a wish again,
It,
and
that's why I'm saying they had to have gone for the return because otherwise Umbreon just beats them.
yeah, I agree. Or whatever normal move they had. There's the Gyro Ball. I'm guessing Gyro Ball didn't do as much as Stone Edge did in the beginning, but Stakataka is down. And Rotom is not going to do anything to this either.
What? Yeah.
Except Pain Split, maybe. But they decided to save it for Mega Kang, so that's good on them. But I'm not sure why they went Zygarde.
But I guess if they weaken Rotom, so they can do stuff.
I'm not sure why they Dragon Dance with Zygarde again.
Plays. These are some whack plays.
These are some whack plays.
on both
Why don't they go
sides.
Rose Raid and get some hazards or something like that? Or even attack.
They don't have a dragon in this.
Or Mega
Alright,
Beedrill.
You can bring this in.
But you're going to be taking Rocky Helmet damage.
Toxic spikes right now or no balls.
They might be Scarf the Trio. Now they bring in Rose Raid, which I don't understand. But okay. They just go right for the Sludge Bomb. So maybe they're Scarf Rose Raid?
Real?
No, they're not Scarf Rose Raid. They go for the Dazzling Gleam.
Did no damage.
What was Dazzling Gleam for?
But adrenaline. That's a weird set.
Okay, I need to look and see what
You have like a Hydreigon or something.
they had. They had Laddie.
I guess I can understand that.
I can't. Shadow Ball would most likely always better. And even then, Dazzling Gleam's not going to be able to break Laddie. Like ever. Wait, when did they get a speed boost? When did they get a speed boost?
I just said adrenaline orb.
Oh, that's interesting. But they go Arcanine there for some reason. They should have just stayed in an Earthquake, but okay.
I don't know why they switched.
Yeah. Granted, they weren't really
They lose to Beedrill.
They weren't really beating their team anyway. But
Scarf Dougie. They're Scarf.
Dougie with the Stealth Rock. Why didn't they Earthquake in the first? Okay. I guess they're expecting to sack it off.
Okay.
But Stealth Rock, but Autotomize, Necrozma is going to be able to most likely finish the game. No! No. Scarf Ducky outspeeds. Crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Dugtrio is fast. Fast boy.
If Kangaskhan has Fake Out, Necro is gone. But they go hard in Umbreon. So
I would have went Umbreon too.
What if they didn't have... I don't know, man. They might have just choked away the game. Wait a minute. By going into Umbreon, they might have just choked away the game. Because let's say Kangaskhan didn't have any priority and they went for the return or something like that, or Power Up Punch. Let's say they went for Power Up Punch. Then the next return kills. They probably outspeed Finny. Sucker Punch kills Mega Beedrill, and they win the game. So they might have just choked there. I think that was a choke. I think that was a choke.
Power Punch there, that would have been a god play.
Yeah, I think they choked the game away. Because they weren't Z Necrozma anyway. They were, well, what team is this again? So it's the Kages. So they're the team Kages. So they were
Probably
Z.
right.
They were
That
Z
was not the right
Zygarde. That was a huge choke, man. They weren't Z Necro, so they weren't killing Kangaskhan anyway. Man, I don't agree with that at all.
I can understand why they did it, but I also agree.
That was a huge choke. That was a huge choke. Especially because they went hard in Umbreon.
No human goes for Power Up Punch there, though.
That was the only play, though. Hello? That's how they won the game, man. So they go for Power Up Punch, right? Let's say Necrozma goes for Photon Geyser. You get the boost, and then Umbreon can come in and live a hit. But if they go hard into Umbreon, you get +2. And then you can return to kill the Umbreon and Sucker Punch to kill everything else, or return. that make sense?
What if they were like nice life orb Necrozma?
No human is life form Necrozma, man.
Or Mind Plate Necrozma?
Okay, that's a possibility, but even then, you're not killing Kangaskhan. I think Power Punch was the only play they had a chance of winning.
Max Con, that was at 60 something percent.
What?
That all we know is that they can't break Umbreon.
Yeah, unless they made a play, but.
Then the game's over.
Yep. Beedrill can come out.
There's sub Beedrill in the back.
That'd be Flames. Sub U-turn Beedrill. But no, Poison Jab's gonna pick up the last 2 kills.
But now this game is 100%
Okay,
over.
now they need to attack Kangaskhan. Nah, it didn't matter because Umbreon. Yeah. No, yeah, that was the turn you switched into Umbreon.
I think Bronson showed they had to have killed this Umbreon earlier, and maybe Stack Attacker could have done something then.
Yeah, I agree. But any other thoughts on this match?
Nope.
All right. So moving on to the final match. Well, before that, Team Fella versus NPL. NPL forfeited, so that's an L for them, like a literal L. But Team Fella got the win there, and now this is Team Fella versus Bronson is 5-2. So Cloyster is brought, and the little Mola.
I can actually see Superior putting in hella work.
Yeah.
Ground.
I'm interested to see what sort of prep they have. Maybe Assault Vest Tentacruel. Or something like that. Or maybe Unaware Clefable. Or Unaware Clef, maybe. But
even then, if they're like Leaf Storm, Hidden Power Ground, Sub Leech.
Yeah. But Mega Pinsir. Mega Pinsir looks like he can always do something, but. Mega Pinsir plus Sand Drill.
Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Hydro Pump. 6 O's right now.
Yeah, besides the Tentacruel, of course, but. Yeah, I'd give.
Gets blown away by Rock Blast.
I'd give the matchup to Team Fella here. Just because of how many threatening moans they have. Like Superior, Pinsir, Drill with Sand and Cloyster. And they have the Alomola to switch into Stack Attacker.
Stacker's not doing anything with Aloe right there.
Yeah. I'd say Bronson Sucks' best plan is probably to try and get up T-Spikes as early as possible and hope Drill doesn't have Rapid Spin. And then try to slowly weaken them. What do you think?
I could definitely see that.
Or get up Rocks as soon as possible as well.
Yeah, if they can like weaken that Aloe, if they can like double T-Spikes up.
Yeah.
Get Rocks. They need to keep their like Rocks off their side of the field and keep Rotom healthy. I think. Like just clicks Earthquake 5 times or like Rock Slide on the last one.
Yeah, it could also be X-Scissors, Excadrill to hit Rotom too as well. But hopping right into the match, T-Tar lead to get the Sand, and let's see if they go for Rocks. They actually double out on the Will-O-Wisp. Okay.
They can just get a Leaf Storm off here, and that's crucial damage off on the Rotom.
Yeah. Well, not crucial, but.
I mean, like in the late game.
But they have Signal Beam, so that's cool.
Alright, but now show me your Superior switching.
Hidden Power Fire maybe could come out. Unaware Clef is their Surf switching, man. Their Light Screen. Not
screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're Unaware Clef. That's what I thought they'd be.
Right here.
But Light Screen is not going to help them too much. I guess they go into Drill, but they go for the Wish.
Z Rock Slide.
I want to see the Swords Dance Drill here.
This is not a dual counter.
Yeah, I would have Swords Dance there.
Yes,
I think Swords Dance was the play.
I guess they don't have SD, huh?
I guess not. Huh. But, yeah. So Aloe can come out on the Toxic.
I would have had Leech Seed.
Yep.
Superior, especially in this matchup.
So things are looking rough.
But they can get a Toxic off on their own. Or knockoff, I guess.
Tangaberry. For the,
Yes.
What does Tangaberry do again? Is it the,
Oh, X Scissor from
Bug
X Scissor.
resist berry? Yeah. Yep.
I guess it's scared of X Scissor.
Yeah, that makes sense. But Leaf Storm still does a lot to Clefable.
What the hell? Dude, if they had rocks up, this
Yeah.
Clefable was still getting dunked on.
Yeah. I mean, they have to hit, of course, but Wish Protect is gonna be able to wear it down.
Synthesis right now. Stunt on them. Synthesis.
That'd be clean. But they are burned, and they are running out of Leaf Storms. Were they light clay, Superior?
With your drill.
I don't think they were light clay, were they?
No, I'm pretty sure it ended in 4 turn.
But now Pincer comes
Daddy's
out,
here.
and Pincer just clicks
Big Daddy's
return.
here.
And that does a cleanly over half as they go for Encore. So decent play on their part.
You want to be clicked on, yeah. You want to be stuck on return.
Well, I mean, they could have gone Stakataka there, but yeah. No Rocky Helmet either. But Alamola is toxic. As they actually, I think trying to heal might have been the better play there, but
If they're like, if they didn't try and go in with like nasty plot focus blast, ooh. But light screen's
light
up.
screen's down. Light screen's down. So let's see if they try and make any doubles. Oh no, it is light clay. It is light clay. There's the agility U-turn. Okay.
My dude.
But now Stakataka.
I guess
Aloe is always your switch in now. So I can see another double into Thundy. They go for Trick Room though. Okay.
this is not doing anything.
Yeah. They're not Z Stakataka either, and they missed the Stone Edge. Okay. Aloe can just go for Scald or Wish. And if they get the burn, yeah.
It actually did negative amounts of damage.
Well, Rotomo always comes in as well. And, yeah.
Honestly, I would have gotten rocks up a lot sooner. Like, even though they have like a spinner and like a defogger, it would have pressured them to defog.
But now they go hard into Cloister. Okay.
What was that?
I'm not sure why they went into Cloister. Because Cloister's dead. So they sat Cloister there for reasons I don't know.
No, the Rotom was slower than Cloister.
But Pincer can go for Earthquake or not Sworce Dance. I don't think that was ever.
I don't get why they would not go for Earthquake there. And then they got to switch out into Alamola.
Yeah. Stone Edge crit.
Wait, Fajita's playing this game. At all.
Yeah. They're just gonna get worn down. No Scald Burns though, so that's a bit unlucky, but Leaf Storm or Volt Switch could easily come out now.
Split even.
Willow miss.
Mr. Willow. I think you get rocks up here, or I guess you Stone Edge.
They need rocks, man. To have a chance at winning, they need rocks. But Rotom could easily be defogged. Or they could go into Tentacruel and spin, maybe. Yeah, and that looks like it's their play. But Stone Edge is still going to do a clean amount of damage, even with the burn.
Like Pincher or something, I think.
Yeah. Spam rocks, maybe. But even then, it's not going to do much in the long run.
Sandstorm. You want your Sandstorm up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with stacking T-Tar here.
I guess they're banking on the fact that T-Tar's gonna be able to get up rocks, and then they can go into Pincer and click return. Was my guess. You know, they could still technically win with Pincer.
Definitely. Is Pincher faster than Thundy?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Win. I can see that now. Faster than Thundy. If they have like Stone Edge or something.
It all depends on if they keep these rocks up too. Let's see. So it seems like if Rapid Spin can do 1 damage, the burn is gonna be able to pick up the kill.
1%
Okay.
right now.
Okay, let's see it. And T-Tar's gone.
Okay,
So,
Alright. Now Pincer goes ham.
you know, this might have been different if Tentacruel had recovery, too. But they go for Swords Dance here, which... Okay, so they're going to just spam Haze. Honestly, they need to click return.
Understand where I'm going.
I think rocks are more important than +2 because they're still Clef on the field. But Haze has more PP than
Right
Swords
now.
Dance does. Thunderous is at 95%, and if it is Scarf Thunderous, I think they need rocks on the field. They're agility. They're agility. Sorry. Yeah, Swords Dance or Knock maybe. Arcanine still there with the Intimidate.
At this point, you just kill him.
Honestly, there's no point in Swords Dancing here. His entire team gets weakened by rocks, and you can just switch around that. Seriously, okay. So for some reason, they think they need the Swords Dance. Maybe they do to kill the Thunderous and Arcanine, but at this point, you're probably gonna switch Pinsir out anyway. You know what I mean? And then bring it in later. But there's no point in risking them to prematurely maybe go for a Scald Burn. Plus, because they're spamming Haze, they will.
This game might be over because they're SDing because they can't kill Thunderous.
Yeah, so at that point, they just go for a return there. But if they have Stone Edge or Knock even Knock could do a lot. But they gotta switch out, or they go for the turn and go for the kill. But okay, so let's go back to this play. So they go for the turn there. So what was stopping them from then going into Thunderous and going for like an agility win? Like let's say their agility, because their agility, you turn Thunderbolt Focus Miss maybe. Would that have won them the game after the Intimidate?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, agility. Like, unless they have Stone Edge, you win the game.
But even then, it wouldn't have mattered. They could have gone into Thunderous and then Thunderbolt Focus. I don't know what they could have done, but I'm not sure if staying in was the play, really.
Maybe they should have switched into Stacker right here.
Yeah, maybe. But close combat or Earthquake's gonna be able to kill. Unless they're the Shuckleberries, so that was a huge choke. Yeah, that was a huge choke. They go for Trick Room though, so that was another huge choke.
Top biggest choke I've ever seen.
So they choked by not banking on the other to choke. Okay. So now they switch. All right, Stone Edge is gonna be able to. So if they Stone Edge crit him, they win the game too. They go for Earthquake though, so that was never the play. As they go for Scald, again another choke. They should have gone for the Wish Protect. But now they are the Rocky Helmet, so they will die.
I guess you go into.
They gotta go drill. Yeah.
Yeah, you go drill.
Or I guess they could have gone Pincer and then doubled into drill the next turn, but Leaf Storm's not gonna do enough. As let's see what they go for. Z move, Savage Spin Out, unnecessary, but okay. Maybe if they rested there, I guess. But
now Thundy can set up.
Yeah. Or just attack.
Yeah, I guess.
But if Pincer has the Stone Edge, it's game over. Or if they crit him. They do not. And it is game over. I guess.
In with the Pincer.
Yeah. Not sure. I don't know. They made some weird plays, especially with the Superior in the beginning. But
I don't know if I agree with Light Screen Superior.
Yeah. Especially because it didn't seem to do too much this match. But regardless, what'd you think of the match? Like overall?
That was a long one.
Yeah, it was.
I really like how they both lost me the way they played in the middle game.
Yeah, just a bit. But regardless, that was the normal TMT division. We have, I think, 2 more left before we move on to brackets. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more TMT matches. Peace.